What's poppin'? What's the word? If you're new to my channel, welcome. If not, welcome back to the herd. You heard me. Oh shoot, I'm wild early. All right, today I have a story time for y'all. this finna be a goodie. Y'all know the story times is unmatched we call them. So I'll tell y'all about the time I blacked out. That's it. I blacked out at a party. It was my first year on campus, and I don't know, like I definitely didn't expect for that to happen. You listening?
I can barely hear you.
Good. Cause I'm shy, remember? Huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. I was living on campus. I had three roommates. I was the fourth, so 2 in each room. It was like an apartment style room. If I recall, this how this happened. Mind you, I've never smoked. I'm not a smoker, not a drinker. Like, I was never doing that. That was just never my thing. Like, my thing was like sports and stuff. So when I got to school, I'm like, of course I'm gonna indulge. Like, of course I'm not gonna make sure I look all right, cause I get to editing these videos and I'll be like, girl, you had mad stuff right here. So so I told myself, like, of course I'm gonna indulge. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a party. I'm gonna let loose. I'm a party. So I started talking to this boy there. He lived right next to me. Like, I could see their door from my house. What? Why are you no? So I'm not even gonna drag the story out because I don't want this to be too long. I want it to be long enough for y'all to get the gist of what I'm saying, but I don't want it to be too long. So basically, I start talking to this boy that lived close to me. Like, I could see his door from where I was rooming at. So long story short, everybody was going out. I really had people like introducing me to other people, like, when I got there, because I kind of came to campus like maybe like a week late or something. So I was having people like introduce me to like who y'all know. Basically, not people, my roommates. I was having my roommates introduce me to people that I didn't know yet. So they like, oh, we finna go to this party, but I've been we about to go to this party, and I was about to say, but I've been talking to this boy for a minute. So I'm helping him, like, we like getting ready for the party. I'm getting dressed. He told me he wasn't coming to the party. Red flag number 1. Told me he's not coming to the party. Why? Mind you, I'm going to a small school, so if we all at the party, why you not at the party? So I thought it was weird. Like, why are you acting like you don't, like, stop. Why are you acting like you don't party? So I started getting ready, cause you're not going don't mean I'm not going. Is that what you tried to do? Is that what that was? No, not her. Me? No. So I started getting ready. I'm getting my clothes on. This for a different story time, but I got dressed first, and everybody else's outfit looked like mine. That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody else's outfit looked like mine. So I got pictures too. If y'all alright. So I started getting dressed, everybody else started getting dressed. Then I guess, like, so between the 2 apartments there was a lot of traffic, like, back and forth. Like, one of my roommates ended up moving in over there at the boys' apartment. he kind of tried to come stay at my apartment and stuff. So it was just a lot of back and forth. Oh, can I borrow your keys to do this? Blah, blah, blah. A lot of back and forth. So they must have went over there. My roommates must have went over there, which I can't wait to do that story time. I cannot wait to do that story time. My roommates basically went over there and like told him like what I was wearing or like what I looked like or something. Cause all of a sudden, now we got a fourth member with us that wanna come. So I'm like, okay, like fine, I don't care. So after I get dressed, I go over there and I'm like, mind you, y'all, this boy, he's not from, you know, where I'm from. So I'm trying to see what he finna put on, cause where he from, you know, the outfits, you know, be given old school, like old school Ed Hardy type vibes. So I was trying to see what he was gonna put on. I was just helping. You know what I'm saying? I was just helping. So I went over there like, okay, I like these jeans. He bought some Timbs. So I'm like, okay. So some Timbs here. We got some jeans. We got a nice little Burberry belt. Okay. We got a little something to work with. Shirt wise, I don't think we had a good shirt, so we put a jacket on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, cool, I like this. But he's like, I gotta get this homework assignment in before I go. Red flag number 2, cause why like, did you even say you were coming if you wasn't ready to go? So it's red flags to me now. It wasn't red flags to me then. I was just like, oh yeah, you know, ditzy, like, yeah, let's do this, let's do that, whatever, let's hurry up and do homework. But why are you trying to slow me down? That's what I don't like now, like, you know, in my right mind now. So I'm like, all right, y'all know me on my homework vibe. I'm like, all right, let's get this A, B, C, you know, trying to help out so we could go. So they like, we finna leave. He too tall anyways. This boy was like 6'3", 6'5". They like, I meant to say 6'3", 6'4". 6'5" is crazy. Oh, we just finna go ride with so and so. We'll call the boy Dennis, cause Dennis was for sure a menace. We call him Dennis. So they like, we just gonna ride with Dennis, cause I rode with Dennis to a different party and Dennis almost had us dead Dennis. It was gonna be dead Gabby too. So they're like, I'm just gonna ride with Dennis. I'm like, cool, I ain't wanna ride with Dennis anyways, cause you know he a reckless driver, so whatever, do y'all thing. So they basically was trying to leave me like, oh, now you bringing him, now we leaving. So I'm like, oh, like, it's weird stuff going on. Like I said, there's more story. I got about 2 more story times about, you know, the weird stuff that was going on. So I guess they leave with Dennis. Dennis got a little sedan. So I'm telling him though, like I'm still going out. I don't know what you got going on, but like, you need to figure out a ride for us, cause you feel what I'm saying? Where I'm not in a vehicle because of you, because we're waiting on you. So you need to figure out a ride for us. So I guess he text somebody, he get a ride. Mind you, I think he was telling me like,
see if you could borrow your teammate car and we could drive her car to the party.
I'm like, but this is red flag number 3 now, because what makes you think we could just borrow somebody's car? Like, that's what you be doing? Okay, I should have been on my P's, but I wasn't. So I'm like, why would this girl just let me borrow her car? Like, you're tweaking. So he get us a ride. So we ended up, which I'm cool with like arriving to the party late and everything, because I'm probably gonna leave early too. Like, I don't know. Right, we driving, pretty much silence the whole ride. Weird, red flag, weird. Mind you, he don't have no drink, he don't have no tree. But I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm thinking. So we get to the party, we pull up to the party, and you know, we walk in. I'm trying to see where my people at, 'cause I'm trying to link up with my roommates. Like, I actually share rooms, share a room with these girls, so that's who I'm looking for. So I find them, they sitting per usual, they sitting down. I'm like, all right, what we finna do? Like, what we finna get into? So we go into this room that's like the smoke room. Hey, move! You didn't even need to come over here with that. Smoke room. Don't nobody got no. Oops. Don't nobody got no tree. Obviously, I don't have no tree because I'm not a puffer at that time, or I'm not a puffer. I'm not a puffer. Period. I don't puff at all, guys. So I don't have anything, but I do want to indulge, like I said. So this boy comes in that's like, he's not one of our roommates, but he lives close enough that like he be in the mix. So through the traffic, he be in the mix of the traffic. So he come in, he like, what y'all doing? Like, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to smoke? So we like, yeah, like, yeah. So he sit down, he start rolling up. So we in there talking, we just talking. So while he rolling up, cause we don't have nothing. So these are just plenty of red flags, plenty. So he's rolling up, and but old boy that I came with, what I'm gonna name him? Hold on. Call your ass Roger, nigga. Yes. Roger from American Dad. How you type that? Oh. What's up, white man? Yeah, I just needed it to be. His name Eater. So.
That boy is a munch.
You're doing too much. No, that's what he told me. He told me, this boy, guys, this has nothing to do with this story time. Long story short, the boy I'm talking about told me he was an eater the first day I ever met him, and I didn't know what he meant by it, and he never said it again. He never clarified what he meant. He never, nothing. He never, and it's not, and it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? So he told me he was an eater, but the actions didn't match up, so I don't know what he meant by that. So, eater. So I'm like, where Eater at? So Eater, but Eater, I know Eater was in the hallway. I mean, was in the kitchen. So mind you, this apartment is real like thin. So it's like narrow. So the whole party is like, you could see the whole party. So it's narrow, but there's an upstairs too. But ain't nobody upstairs. I guess the people that actually lived at the house was upstairs. We downstairs, empty, barely a couch in there. So Eater's in the kitchen. Me, I gotta find my roommates' names too. My two roommates, we gonna call them Puss in Boots and Melody. So Melody and Puss in Boots is in the smoke room with me. So we in there with this boy. I don't remember his name. So he rolling up. So long story, what I'm trying to tell y'all is I watched the boy roll up. So he smoked, I think he smoked it first, you know. I think he smoked it first, but while we're trying to get the blunt, Eater walks in with Melody is basically entangling with LeBron. You feel what I'm saying? So while we tripping the smoke, LeBron and Eater walk in. So the boy take the blunt and just give it to Eater. I'm like, how you gonna give it to him and we was just in here while you rolling up? You just gonna pass it to a dude. So red flag. So he gave it to Eater. So everybody hit the blunt. Then we all smoke. I don't know what happened. I swear to goodness, I don't know what happened. I don't even think I drank anything, which I really need to remember whether or not I drank something. But I got up from the couch. I went to party. Somebody was probably dancing or something. We was probably recording that. I got to the kitchen where everybody was playing beer pong at. That's where the jungle juice was or whatever. I never walked over there to get no cups or nothing. I don't know if a cup was brought to me. I really don't remember. All I know is I'm standing next to Eater. Eater's right here. A boy is right there. And another boy is next to me. I moved closer to Eater because we didn't spend no time together, you know, in the party. So I moved closer to Eater and he just watching beer pong. I'm like, wow, boy boring as hell. Like, what we supposed to be doing something. So I'm standing, I'm just standing there. And then I start seeing like the music mad loud. The music's mad loud. So my ears, it feel like I got earmuffs on. I just feel the music in my ears like mad hard. So I'm like, okay, like this shit lit. So then I start seeing, you know how like when you leave your computer alone and the colors start swiping across the screen or dancing, whatever the hell they be doing, the colors just start moving. That start happening to me. I'm like, Microsoft. I'm like, what's going on? I don't know what happened to my body, but I was falling. Like while I'm seeing the colors, like, mind you, it's black. So let me try and do it to y'all. So music blasting, and then your light is getting dim, so it's closing in like this. It's getting darker and darker. I'm like, what the freak going on? So I see the lights, and I guess I'm falling forward, but I don't realize I'm falling because I don't feel my body. All I heard was, "Eater, eater," and it's the boy next to me calling him. He like, "Eater, eater," and that's when like I kind of woke up. But like as I'm waking up, he's like picking me up, kind of like I didn't hit the floor, but he's grabbing me like, what the hell going on? So I'm like, oh. So I kind of got up, like I kind of woke up, and he tried to take me back to the smoke room. Mind you, they hotboxing the smoke room. Dumb. So he's trying to find me somewhere to sit down. So he walked me to the smoke room. We open the smoke room door. Mad embarrassing because it's mad people sitting on the couch like, what's going on? Walk past Melody and Puss in Boots. These girls, I almost called them something. These girls ain't saying nothing to me. They not worried about me or nothing. So I'm like, oh cool. So I'm like we could dip, because I was already texting. So I was texting somebody anyways, texting this other dude that wanted to know what the party was looking like. You know that. Come on now, come on. I ain't gonna say too much, but I was just telling somebody to pull up to the party anyways. You know what I'm saying? So don't act like I was pressed over either. I already had somebody on the way. Let me tell you how I did that though. We get outside and I feel better right away. So I'm like, maybe like, I don't know what happened. They probably, you know, people be smoking with like, what's it called, like, I don't know, something they be putting in the microwave. But I never liked that. Like I never smoked like that no more, like ever again. So I got outside and I felt better. And as I'm outside, so Eater started making me laugh, because he like, yeah, I wasn't feeling the vibe anyways. I'm like, boy, you was in there mad quiet, like you ain't say nothing to me. I told him like, I don't even know what happened. He was making me laugh. So I'm like, okay, at least like he making me feel better or whatever. But Eater don't got no ride for us to get home safe. It's about 12, 11 or 12, 1 in the morning. We just standing outside this crib that looked like a trap, low key. So matter of fact, it wasn't. I think it was a trap. So a different dude pull up, but he with somebody else. He with it's two dudes in the car. So a different dude pull up, and I'm texting him like, yo, where you at? Cause I need to get back to the dorms anyways. And he was like, I'm pulling up right now, it's still lit. I'm like, nah, finna leave anyways. Then he pulled up. I'm so smacked, I don't even know he pulled up. I'm not just gonna walk to any car. It's 12 in the morning. So he pull up, and I'm just standing here looking at the car, because I know he's on his way, but I don't know who that is. So he pulls up, and he ended up getting out and like waving me over, like, come here. I know he's looking like, why is she walking up to me with a nigga with her? So my bad. Okay, it wasn't the brightest thing that I've done. You know what I'm saying? But I never like had no real relationship with the boy that came. So, you know, he never made me feel like I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I did it. So he ended up driving me back to the campus, and I was in the car and I couldn't help it. I was just like, I'm smacked. And it was like, you gotta be yourself. You gotta be yourself. I didn't even know who was driving. I swear to goodness. I think I know who was driving now. I didn't know who was driving then. To me, it was just a Tesla, okay? There was no driver. I was just talking to the boy and talking to Eater, but barely talking to Eater because why you don't got a ride for us to get home? Like, you making me mad. We got back to the campus and I don't know. I can't tell you what we did. I don't remember what we did. But I didn't pass out again. Like, I was chilling. There was nothing wrong. I probably cooked. Like, I don't remember what happened, but I do know that I dang freaking frag Melody and Puss in Boots came back mad late, and when they got to the house, they was like, yo, we freaking Dennis lost his keys at the party, and this girl tried to fight him. Because we had this girl there, we called her Mike Tyson. She used to be trying to fight everybody. So, hey, certain people gonna know who I'm talking about when I say Mike Tyson. I ain't know her like that though. But we used to call this girl Mike Tyson. They was like, Mike Tyson was trying to fight Dennis. And they like, what happened to you? We seen Eater take you out, blah 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 blah. But I'm like, but y'all ain't come out there though. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't ask me nothing. You ain't come check on me. I could have been, you know what I'm saying, hemmed up. And yeah, y'all wasn't on nothing. So took that for what it was. But like I said, that's a different story time. But we definitely gonna get into it. So go ahead and hit that like button. Yeah, cause I'm gonna talk about it. If you don't like the video though, if I don't get 20 likes on this, I'm not dropping it though. Cause that was tea. That was tea. So 20 likes. But let me take a little sip. So, wow, that tea is actually really good. I didn't expect that. Dennis lost his keys. Mike Tyson was trying to fight him. And yeah, girl, we didn't get home till mad late. Mad stuff was going on. He lost his keys. I'm like, yeah, like karma's yeah, she always gonna do that because not only did y'all leave me at our apartment, but when I got, you know, messed up at the party, y'all ain't even come see what was good for me. So that's why y'all karma is the way that it is. Yeah. So that's pretty much the story time. I still didn't know what happened. Like, I still can't tell you what happened, why I passed out or whatever. Maybe I was dehydrated. I don't know why I passed out, but it happened and it wasn't cute. I didn't find it cute. I didn't like it at all because I didn't know them kids. Like, a lot of them went to school with each other for a minute, but I ain't know them, so that wasn't fun to me. That wasn't cute to me. Yeah, and Eater was a stranger too, low-key. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know him for a long time, like, or nothing like that. So for him to have to take me out to party by himself, like, all that was weird. But it turned out to be okay, I guess. Like, nothing crazy happened to me. Thank God nothing crazy happened. So if you enjoyed the story time, like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Stay tuned for the next video, you feel what I'm saying? Stay tuned for the next story time. Stay tuned for the GOAT, you feel what I'm saying? Smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe because I love you for real. Ain't nobody gonna love you how I love you, you feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna do that for you. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe.